Okay. Oh, I'm stuck. Hello, people of YouTube. Guess what we're doing today? I bet you'll never guess. We're making our Among Us costumes today. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we gotta do is we gotta paint our helmets and we gotta dye our suits and yeah, that's it. Yeah. We gotta paint our helmets and dye our suits. And
Figure out your accessories.
figure out accessories. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So first thing what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the helmets outside and spray paint them because that's important. I'm gonna be black, you're gonna be
Red.
So like
That's
let's get into it.
Yeah, get into it.
Ooh, about to spray paint. About to spray paint the helmets. Ooh. Ooh. Woo.
A few moments later.
I'm so dead. Let me see the side of this.
Very much.
So where were you? What task were you doing?
I was in electrical.
A little suspect. Lies.
Listen, this is what it looks like.
This is how my helmet's coming out right now.
2 hours later.
Now we are moving on to the actual dyeing stage. We got our pot full of water. We got our red dye over there. Boom. Hashtag not spons. Got our suit here. White suit. We don't know what we're doing. Hopefully this turns out okay. It says the water has to be 200 degrees, but we don't know that. So does this look like 200 degrees to you?
I guess.
Yeah, I guess. It's gonna have to be today.
So now I need to like push it down.
Why? Sorry, NASA. I apologize.
Watch it come out pink. I gotta stir it.
8 hours later.
Hey. What are we doing?
So it's pink.
It's not pink.
It's like
It's like a muted red.
yeah, muted red. I like that. I
Yes.
like that. Yeah, we're getting there.
We're getting somewhere.
Progress. It's definitely not white anymore. So that count.
Yep. It's very much not white.
It's been over 30 minutes, about 40 minutes,
Has it? No.
and this is as far as we made it so far.
Let's see what happens. This is the final result so far.
Wow.
Yes. It's not pink. It's like a
Literally like a faded red.
yeah.
Literally.
I don't know.
It could use another dye, but who has time for that?
Who has the time?
Not
Who
I.
has the energy?
Not the money either.
Who has the money? Cause not me. Why?
Hello. It's the very next day, and we're ready to move on to the next stage of dyeing. Well, not really the next stage, but you know, the dyeing process took so long that like we only did his and not mine, so I'm gonna do mine today. That being said, this is how his suit turned out. It's pink. It pretty much looks pink. It looked red when it was still wet, and then after I dried it, it's definitely on the pink side, which is also fine, but I think someone else is being pink. So now this will most likely have to be another pass with the dye as well. I didn't think dyeing something would be this difficult. In all honesty, really didn't think it was. I'm like, how come the dye isn't stronger than this? Like, I'm confused. Like, I know this is like polyester material and stuff like that, but like, really? It took so much liquid and there's so much dye? that I'm a little disappointed that I only dyed this much. Like, Rick died. Let's do better, okay? So now it's moving on to my suit. This is my suit right here. Completely different suits, which is kind of funny. But I got a blue suit because I'm going to be the black character. No, Rachel. But I'm going to be the black one because I like black. And my logic behind getting a blue suit was that it would be easier to dye it a darker color versus getting a white one. Because I didn't want to get a white one and it turned out gray. So I thought getting a blue suit would help it be black better. But now I'm kind of afraid that I'm going to dye it with the black dye and it's going to turn purple. So, you know. But the only way to know is if we do it. So yeah. And someone else is also being purple, so I can't be purple, and I hope this doesn't turn out purple. But we're about to find out. So I'm about to go downstairs, fill up my pot with water, start to get it almost to boiling. And then, yeah, hopefully the dyeing process will go well. If it doesn't, you'll see me back with a purple suit. If it goes well, you'll see me back here with a black suit. And that's the hope. Also, really quick, this is how the helmet has turned out. I still have the visor covered up because I kind of want to spray paint it again a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to, but I might, so I'm just going to keep it on there for now. And yeah, it's pretty much very nice solid black going on here. And I only want to spray paint it again because I touched up some areas with some regular acrylic paint. But since the spray paint is glossy and the acrylic paint is matte, you can see the difference. So I kind of just want to smooth that out the best I can. So yeah, I like how the helmet came out. Hopefully the suit comes out well too. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, because we got more content coming. Like I say, every Friday, unless I don't do a Friday, then it's probably Saturday. So once a week I post a video. It's only once a week. Just once a week. Quality content. So if you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, share with your friends, and comment below. How do you think about everyone doing Among Us for Halloween? It's too cliche? Is it not too cliche? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below.
Later that same evening.
Been an hour and I just put it out to dye and rinsed it. It's definitely more of a dark blue, but when it dries we'll see how much of a dark blue it looks like to see if I have to dye it again or not. When I tell you I've never been so tired of doing something in my entire life, this will be it. I don't think I ever want to dye anything again in my entire life. It's pretty much just the suit. It's dark blue now. Don't know why I even thought it was going to come out purple. Of course it would have came out a dark blue. Oh, guess what? We're going to have to dye it again. I'm very tempted to just get dark blue spray paint and spray paint the helmet, because technically it will be quicker than dyeing this thing once again. But, you know, I don't want to give up so easily, right? So, you know, I'm gonna get some more dye. Well, at least that's what I said this morning. And before this whole like wicked weather happened way early this morning at 4 a.m. that killed everything, I had drove to Walmart and Walmart was closed. Walmart never closes, okay? So I was gonna get the dye today, but being that Walmart is closed, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I had went to Target. Target doesn't have it, so I don't know. Hopefully we can get some at somewhere else, and then hopefully I can dye it tomorrow. But that means this video won't be uploaded until Saturday, and I wanted to upload tomorrow from Friday, but it's like, oh. At this point, I just want this to be done. Being that today I'm not gonna be dyeing it, I think I'm just gonna move on to the helmet. And for helmet accessories or hats or whatever you call it. Now originally this was the hat I was gonna use on top of my helmet. It got a little I don't know what you call these hats, but I always wanted one, so I got one now. So I was gonna put this on top of the helmet, but then now I don't know, because now I'm really tempted to put the little stick figure person on top of the helmet, like, you know, I like a little stick person. I'm tempted to do that, so that's probably what I'm gonna go do. And I still got Scoopy clay, so I was like, I can just make it out of Scoopy clay, so that's probably what I'm gonna do for the remainder of the day. And hopefully tomorrow I'll get the dye to dye this suit once more. And if one more bottle of dye won't do it, I don't know what I will do. I'm afraid. I don't know what I will do. But it won't be good. finally got all the freaking tape off this thing. Boom. Helmet. Done. You know, the helmet been done for like ever. Hear me out. I was gonna do the stick figure on top of the helmet, but I changed my mind and I'm gonna do a leaf instead. You wanna know why I'm gonna do a leaf? Because I have the most perfect thing to choose from. So, right here, I have a fake ivy wall that I got from IKEA a very long time ago. And you can like pluck these things out. So I'm about to pick one and fasten it to the top of the helmet. It'll be perfect. The leaf accessory has 2 leaves coming off of it, and a lot of these have 3 or more. But I want a large one. I don't want a tiny one on him. I don't want to cut one. I might feel bad, but I might have to. It came off so easily. So it will be like, boop. Look. Yeah. How do we feel about that? Kind of wish it was a little bit taller. There is a taller one. There is a taller one. Oh, yes. I think that's gonna have to be it. Now the problem is I don't know where the freak my hot glue gun is. So I don't know how exactly I'm gonna get it on there. The only thing I have is crazy glue and tape. And crazy glue is not liquidy enough. Hot glue would be perfect, but I can't freaking find it. I don't know how I lose a whole hot glue gun apparently, but I figured it out. So what if I try to tape it first? Now the helmet visor opens. Oh snap, it goes pretty far. It goes pretty far back. So, I mean, how much do I have to open it? Dang. I didn't think about this. It's gonna be in the way no matter where I put it. Like, this is how far the visor part goes back. So, like, it would have to be, like, right here. The helmet. Look how far back that is. But, like, we don't really have a choice. The next thing I can possibly think of is, like, E6000 glue or whatever it's called. But I'm not exactly sure where that's at. Nor do I feel like looking for it. Okay, so I cut off a strip of tape. And we're gonna try to tape it on. I've never been so tired of working on a project in my entire life. Like, this honestly is the most painful thing I think I've ever done. And I've done a lot of painful things. This right here, this is taking a lot out of me. And this is taking way too long than I thought it would take. It's kind of upsetting. Is that okay? And the visor can come back. Yup, without hitting it. Beautiful. That's just what it's gonna have to be for right now. And now comes the painful part of having to dye my suit. And hopefully by the time you see me again, my suit will be together.
One eternity later.
Finally done with this project. I've never been so relieved to finish a project in my entire life. First off, I dyed the suit again for the 2nd time. And it's still a dark blue, so I give up. I'm done. This is fine enough. Okay, this will suffice. And I got my helmet together. Got my little leaf. Got my shoes. Okay. Yeah, this is my costume.
Wow.
Listen, I know my braids, they look really dumb. First of all, it's so compact back there, but it's pushing the helmet into my chin. But there's nothing I can do about it. I already don't have a neck, so then having this helmet on is not helping that situation, but you know. Regardless of that, at the end of the day, Halloween is not about having the best looking costume though, is it? It's about celebrating the spooks. Oh, I have to show you how his suit came out, because it's also been dyed again. Hold on. Boom. This is how his suit came out. It's definitely redder than it was before. Well, definitely not as pink as it was before. Still kind of more of a faded red now, but listen, it's the best we're gonna do. I didn't know dyeing something was this hard. Like I said, like, oh my gosh, it takes so much dye. You know how much liquid it takes to dye something? Never again. I never again. Regardless, I really have the most fun trying to do the helmet, to be honest, but that doesn't really matter. So anyway, happy Halloween to everybody, and I hope everyone has a somewhat fun Halloween in these trying times. And if you like this video, please leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment below. I didn't even know this game even existed, and it's been out for maybe a year or something like that. I'm not sure, but I never knew this game existed. It's a fun game, but I'm not like obsessed with it. But like, we wanted to do a group costume, and Among Us was there, so we did Among Us. Big whoop-de-doo. Alright, so thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next Friday, or maybe Saturday, depending. I don't know. Maybe I should just switch to Saturdays instead of Fridays, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.